welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Ebony Tyler, and I'm just gonna jump right in. I did a poll on Facebook and on Instagram asking what everyone wanted to see next. It was either it was either an eyebrow tutorial or a natural eyeshadow look. And unanimously it was an eyebrow tutorial. At one point it came kind of close, but I figured it was going to be eyebrows anyway, because anywhere I go, the most asked question is, Ebony, can you do an eyebrow tutorial? Can you show me how to do my eyebrows? I want mine to look like yours, and today I'm going to teach you how. So when I do eyebrows, I like a more defined brow, so I'm going to show you how I get that. And I wanted to let you know that there are a couple different products that you can use. You can use a pomade, an eyebrow pomade. You can use a pencil, eyebrow pencil, lip liner pencil. Honestly, whatever you have available, you can make it work. You can use eyeshadow. You can use the brow gel, which is, to me, the brow gel is more so for people who want a more natural brow, because you literally just, it's like a mascara wand that you take out and you just brush it on really quick. This can be for those who are on the go and really don't do makeup, but they just want their brows to look a little bit more put together or groomed. How about I say that? One thing I do want to recommend when doing your brows or before doing your brows is get them waxed, get them threaded. I mean, if you want a more defined look, that definitely does help. Some people like a natural brow, they don't want to do anything to it. I'm good for that, okay? More power to you. I'm happy for you. That's none of my business. Do whatever is best for you, but I like a little dramatic brow, so I'm going to show you how to do a couple things today. My brows aren't done, like I haven't had them waxed or anything. It's much easier for me to use a pencil to really get that sharp look that I want. So my pencil isn't fully sharpened. It's, you know, sharpened enough, but if you really want to get a defining line, you want to sharpen it first. So 1 second. Girl, yes, a point. Okay, so we're just gonna start here. Again, brows need to be waxed. And then you're gonna start at the beginning and you're just gonna draw a line. Now this is, I think, darker than the shadow. Ooh. You see that line that it just went down? Girl, be careful. Be careful, because your hand will slide. Let's see, let's continue here. And then I'm gonna start here and draw it. Now I do a pencil brow every day. Look at the girl. Do you see the framework? Okay. Do you see the framework? I just did a little outline, and now I'm gonna go into fill. So you can do brush strokes, like strokes with your pencil up, or you can literally just fill in and color your brow. It's up to you. Whatever works best for you, you'll have to figure that out. But for me, I don't be having time for the brush strokes, you know, like that really takes time. And so I'm just gonna show you how I fill it in. So you just literally like draw, and if you want it to be darker, just apply more pressure, and if you want it to be lighter, just lighten up. Look at that, girl, a look. Look at that, honey, yes. Get the, like that, and then sometimes I'll do like a brush, not a brush, why do I keep saying it? Sometimes I'll do like a stroke with the pencil at the front and color today. But already, oh yeah, girl, do you see the ice? Okay, do you see the ice? Anyway, already this one is just on point, and I use this pencil on a regular basis. I love inexpensive products, like I use NYX pencils, lip pencils, and their eyebrow pencil. I've used, what is it, LA Girl pencils. I've used anything I have available. Pencils from the beauty supply store, anything can work. But what I will say is that sometimes the pencils from the drugstore pencils wear off quicker, easier, and the oil comes through quicker. Whereas when I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills, their pencil or their pomade, because I believe their pomade is waterproof, it lasts longer. So now that I have placed the product on, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to outline again. So give me 1 second. How are y'all doing? How's your quarantine life? Please tell me how you're doing in the comments. I hope everyone's doing well, being healthy, staying safe, and praying. Because honestly, that's all we can do. Let's see. So now we're gonna again you just outline it. So you're gonna start here. Yep, and just pull it. Slow strokes while brushing down. You want to pull away from the brow. Okay, so we got underneath. Now we want to go over top. So let's see if I can do this for y'all. Again, pulling away from the brow. So this one is more of the brow that I like. I like a dramatic brow, sharp with a point. Now that I have applied my concealer to outline it, I'm gonna blend out the concealer so it doesn't just look like this random line of color. So I'm just gonna use a blending brush. And be careful not to blend your eyebrow, okay? And for me, like, as you can see, I have hyperpigmentation on my eyes. I also have eczema on my eyes, so it causes my eyes to be dark. So I will, when I'm doing my brows, I'll literally just take the product and just go over my eye to conceal my dark spots. I hope you can't hear them people outside being loud. And you can see the difference in color between the two eyes. And you can also, to really color correct properly, if you are a brown skin like I am, you can use an orange color corrector first and then put this concealer over it, which I'll show you that in a different video. But I have color, I have concealed this hyperpigmentation, and then you could do like whatever you want to do. You could do like a natural shadow, neutral tones. So I normally just take like a brown that's like my skin tone or something, just pat it over it to set, because you always want to make sure that if you're using a cream or liquid powder, it needs to be set. Excuse me, let's rephrase that. If you are using a cream or a liquid concealer, foundation, whatever on your face, you need to make sure that you set it with a powder. If you do not set it with a powder, it will be oily, and it most likely will crease and be doing some weird stuff. So as you can see, look at that. That brow is perfect. And also let me let you know your brows are sisters, okay? They are sisters, not twins. They are not going to be the exact same, okay? Now, granted, this one does have a higher arch than this one. I understand this is just for the sake of showing you how to do your brows, but there have been many times when I'm upset, like they're not perfect. You just had to walk away because you could be here all day trying to make them perfect. You just want to get them as close to looking alike as possible. Also, some people like to do a little more of a highlight, like under their brow bone, which you could do a matte powder, or you can do a little highlight. So let me just show you. So I just took a little highlight from this pan, put it in here, just a little bit, and you can just like go right under your brow bone. Just a little bit. I used to wear this a lot and do mine like this in high school, but I don't like that anymore for me. But yes, brows, get into them, okay? Brows. So, I hope that this was helpful. I will link some products that I use for brows in the description. If you have any questions or anything, please comment them below. I will be more than happy to assist and answer them. And I really hope that you enjoyed this brow tutorial, and I want you all to try this on your own. Post pictures, let me know how you did. You can tag me on Instagram at Ebony Tyler Beauty. You can DM me photos to show me. Like, I want to see you really trying this out. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope that you all have an amazing and blessed day.